Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Tonight's a pair of NFC foes squaring off. It's the New York Giants and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off and running from Raymond James. Returning it from the 4. So out come the Giants. Their first drive of the game coming up. They're led out by one of only a handful of quarterbacks, Brock, to eclipse 200 career starts. I know you covered him for a long time in Seattle. A 10-time Pro Bowl selection, Russell Wilson. A give to Tracy up the middle.
Okay, Russell Wilson's one of the NFL's most experienced quarterbacks. He's also one of the winningest quarterbacks, even with a couple bumps in the road in Denver. Remember, over that decade in Seattle with Pete Carroll and the Legion of Boom, there wasn't a quarterback that won more games in the history of the league over the first 10 years. 9 times to the Pro Bowl as well. Put a supporting cast around him, give him a run game and a defense. Russell Wilson still knows very well how to play this game.
Wilson now from the gun. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Okay, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. The Giants readying to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Irving. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
They've got a man in motion. Off the play fake, here's Mayfield. He's keeping it. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
That's good for a Buccaneers first down. 1st and 10 at the...
So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. That's Evans making the catch outright. And they bring him to a halt right at that midfield stripe. Brought down by Paulson Adebo. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 50-yard line. 180.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And they will face a 3rd down here, Bob, but not by much. Good effort to challenge for it. He reaches the 43. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. And it's the Buccaneers with a nice 3rd and inches. Mayfield now from the gun. That one's good to Godwin. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They're now set for 1st and 10.
That's good.
From the gun, Mayfield. He completes it in traffic. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd
From the 27. It's Ibuka on the slant. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Irving here from the gun. Ooh, he made the most of that one, didn't he? Give him 9 yards on that first down carry. Thought for a second he might have had the first, but still a little bit of work to do here on 2nd down.
2nd and inches.
Right back to Irving now. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Buccaneers first down.
They kick the running back in motion. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. And they will score. It's a Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers take the lead just before halftime. Baker Mayfield, the touchdown. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? It sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
McLaughlin sacks on the extra point. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Chooses to bring this one out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Giants take over first and 10.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8. Give him a couple on the play, but no matter. We've reached the end of our first half. I suppose not everyone's the biggest fan of halftime. Okay, we'll skip over the break and get right back to the field. Gano ready to send this away. Bucky Irving now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Tampa Bay sending its offense out. Their second drive coming up. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
And Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Baker now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They'll come up first and 10.
That's good for a Tampa Bay.
Baker now off the play fake. That's caught. It's Cade Otton. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks. Football on that 47-yard line. First down.
Buccaneers, first down.
They think the hands off. Now it's Mayfield. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Bobby Okereke. And the Giants bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Throwing again is Russ. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk. The Giants using their first time out. First and 10 from the 41.
18 on the play. First down, New York.
Russ setting to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that'll bring up second down. Here's Wilson to the air. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Throwing on third, Wilson. Pass brought in by Slayton. And he's taken down at the 30. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. First and 10 now from the 30. Sticking in the air with Wilson. Caught by the Giants start the second half with some needed points. So well done there to come up with a touchdown and get within an extra point of tying this ball game.
So much of this game of football, Kate's about answering back. Punch, counterpunch. You give up a score, that's okay. We've got confidence in our offense. They can get those points back, and they deliver right there.
And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. Ooh, baby, they were one kick away from a tie game, but instead, Brock, they played for 2 in the lead, and this time it does not work out.
I can read you like a book now, partner. You didn't like that decision, did you?
No, sir, I did not. What are they doing?
Well, they're just being too over-aggressive. That's what they're doing. Or they had a 2-point play that they loved and trusted. But now, instead of being tied, they find themselves still trailing in this game.
Here come the Bucs on offense now. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
You know, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
That draw is snuffed out. Didn't really have a chance, and they're going to back him up for 3rd down.
He was taken down behind.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Buccaneers football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on for 1 final quarter. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Motioning one of the tight ends. He's back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Bucs getting set up to punt now on 4th down. On comes Riley Dixon. And no doubt he wants a good start for himself here in prime time. Some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. Here come the Giants, ready to take over again on offense. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Couldn't connect on first, it's 2nd down. Ross off the play fake. Back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Back to throw it. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And they'll have to navigate the rest of the way without being able to stop the clock at will. The time is there, but the timeouts are not. So you've got to be smart. It's 1st and 10. Ross is cooking again. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Giants trail by just 1.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
He's got it at the 30. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play as well as a new set of downs.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
Here he is to throw. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants have taken the lead late. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. You got middle field open or close. I got single eye or 2 high. Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow. Every once in a while, we don't have to confuse this game. Simply beat the man in front of you. Carry the ball over the line. Rushing football at its finest.
Gano ready to send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Here's the give to Irving. And he will be stopped now, but lots to like about that effort. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. Sending it to pass. Finds a seam down the middle. He's not going to get any further after that catch. Tackle made at the 29-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Buccaneers, 1st down.
They look to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
19 more yards. That's another Buccaneers 1st down. 1st and 10.
From the red zone now. The throw is caught. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers cut it to a point late in this one. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
And this drive will start inside the 25. The Giants about to get to work on offense. And even with some time left, Brock, a long ways to go to get into range for a game winner. They're going to need to move it in a hurry. This is cuts. That's Slayton. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
A gain of 15. 1st down.
Modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially, no timeouts for him. It's 1st down. Wilson now off the play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
The Giants field goal.
That's going to do it for regulation, so some bonus football in store for all those fans in the stands. We're headed for overtime. So starting this year, we've got some new rules in place for overtime, Brock. Both teams now guaranteed a chance to possess the football in overtime of any game, not just the playoffs. So an opening drive touchdown, no longer an instant game winner. Got to be able to make a stop, too. It's a new look to NFL overtime. Let's see how this plays out as we get underway with some bonus football. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now here comes the New York offense. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. First throw of overtime now. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Overtime just getting started. Both teams are going to get a chance with the football here. We've got 2nd down. Ross out of the pistol. He has it, but he can't hang on. No interception, incomplete. Oh, the impact that could have had on overtime. Instead, we move on to 3rd down. On play action now, Wilson. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. This is caught. Looks like he stayed in bounds, too. Great work. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. Now Wilson on the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. He takes it himself. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field. and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Throwing deep towards the end zone. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. To throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
It's good. The kick sails through. And the pressure now applied to that opposing sideline.
That felt like the game right there, King. What a risk they took. He misses, and all the other side needs is a big play, and they're in field goal range. And he doesn't miss. He steps up, and he drives it through. Well, they're a stop away from the win.
Tucker now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Tampa Bay are ready to head out to the field. Their defense held at least a little, Brock, but the pressure is still on. They need a field goal to keep this game going or a touchdown to end it.
And I can promise you right now, lie detector test in that huddle, every single one of those guys have asked, says, I want a touchdown. I'm not even thinking of a field goal. That should be your mindset to go finish this game right now.
Brings up second and goal.
On the give, this is Irving. And they find them after just a yard. It's third down. Tampa spends its second timeout now. Third and just 2 to go.
Brings up third down and 2.
Throwing now. That's good to Godwin. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Buccaneers, first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Baker now from the gun. Complete to his man, Sterling Shepard. And this is through the midfield stride and onto the Giants side of the field. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the gun, Mayfield. Short pass brought in. And he goes out a little short of the 40. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
To number 9, Emeka Abuka. First and 10.
Baker throwing again. And the game is over thanks to that interception. Colson Adimo's got it. And the Giants have won the game in overtime. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And they only needed a field goal to end it as their guy connected on an absolute bomb through all the pressure to claim a heck of a win.